Importing reservations via CSV, step number 3, setting up the reservation templates. We're going to open up HWeb Agent. We're assuming here that a group profile for this particular convention has already been created. So we're going to start a new reservation and look up the group profile first. In my case, the group profile name has been created called Test Import Profile. So I'm going to browse for and select that Test Import Profile. I'm going to take care of my arrival reservation first. I'll select the appropriate airport if necessary. I'll select the drop-off location. The date can be any valid date into the future. That date is actually going to be overridden and changed at the time the reservations are imported. We're going to set any flight time, it doesn't matter, any flight type, any airline. This is all information that's going to be overwritten when the reservations are imported via CSV. The flight number and the flight city. We'll set the default number of passengers, generate fare and services, and select the appropriate service type. In the name field, I'm going to create a template name called Arrival Template Import. I'll enter in any or default telephone number. In this case, I'm going to use a 0. I'll go back to my drop-off address and enter in the name of the convention center or hotel that the guests will be transported to. I'm going to go to the Reservation Details tab, and I'm going to change the status from normal to STD template. Based on the group profile that you used, the default payment type should already have been selected. Just make sure that it's something other than not specified. If necessary to save a reservation, at this time you can enter in the word none in the email address field. We'll then go to the Profile or Group tab, and if it's necessary to enter the name of the person who called the reservation in, down in the bottom reservation made by field, you can use your initials, or I will use the word import in this example. Go ahead and save the reservation by pressing the F4 key and then click the word done. We're going to repeat the process now for a return reservation for the departures, but in this case we do not want to link this reservation to the other one as a companion or as part of a round trip. It needs to be a separate reservation. So I'll repeat the process by loading the group, setting the direction equal to departure, the appropriate airport, service type, date, time, again, is not important because it's going to be specified at the time that we import the CSV file. Determine the name. In this case, we'll set it to Import Departures Template. Remember that the status needs to be changed from normal to standard template on the second tab in the reservation. And again, enter the other required or default fields, including an email address, telephone number, and reservation made by, if these are required within your setup and configuration. Make note of the 2 reservation numbers that were created, and we will use those in the next step. And that's the end of step number 3.